The S&P down and then up. Looks like we opened up. We're headed south. Right. I probably just tagged out. Yeah, I did. I tagged out on this candle right here. So if you were in the chat today, it was probably around noon. Yeah, because it's lunchtime for me. It was right here on this candle, right inside, right here. Because we just pulled back, and so I told you guys I was going long ES. This is what I was looking at. I'm thinking bull flag or reversal. We're about to hit that and reject, but we were trending up on the day. So I was like, you know what? I'm still kind of bullish overall. Bull flag or reversal, so I'm going to go long here. My stop was right here, and then it just panned out. I felt the risk was good right there, and I just didn't want to fight the overall. Well, we were trending down, but I thought we were a little oversold. And if you look at the overall day, you know, like here we go, headed down, a little oversold, bring it back. It almost felt like, I don't want to call it manipulation, but we melted down really quick. And that to me is, I know a lot of sell-offs are down, but it felt like just a little bit too much. I was like, I don't know if somebody wanted something cheap or what. And that's kind of what I was feeling. And I wanted to break that down tonight because typically right here, that's a short entry. I mean, we broke down. We're testing it from the bottom. Everything about it, it was just, if these red candles looked more like, almost like these red, like just a mix of red and green, we kind of just moseyed our way through. I don't know if I would have gone short. My long entry probably would have been right here once we kind of broke that up and out. But the way we melted down kind of gave me the somebody wanted something cheap. And I didn't catch the knife. I did watch it, but because I watched it kind of turn around right here. And then I remember looking exactly at this candle. And I was like, we're not really springing back. We're kind of just oversold. But when we traded up, we kind of really sent it, sold off. I thought we were kind of getting somewhere with this one. Anyway, that's why I went long. And I just trailed it and hung out and until right before I started recording this. My stop was actually right here, right below this green wick in this blue zone. So that was a great trade. I was going to say the exact points. Let me just look up. Entry 5468.50. You know what? All right, 5468 should be right here. Literally right, probably right where we're at now. Hang on, I was right at 54.93. Does that tell us how many points? 24 and 3 ticks. I was on just one ES contract. All right, as far as the S&P goes, expected moves. I do kind of think we're going to hit this one up tomorrow. We do have, what is it, CPI tomorrow? CPI tomorrow. That will be pre-market. If you're watching this in the morning, probably right before. I kind of think we're going to get up here. But then I also kind of think the fireworks are done. I don't think we're entirely done selling off. Unless tomorrow we just kick these things off and we're just back to send it up mode. You know, like here was the carry trade and everyone panic, and then we're just full-blown V-shaped recovery. Absolutely send it. So we're either kind of on that path. I guess we might know tomorrow. I just kind of think we're going to kind of get up here and then fireworks are done. We're going to start to sell back off. We'll see what tech does. More importantly, this is the NASDAQ right here. It probably needs to get above this. Gets above the Ukraine zone. Ukraine zone, Ukraine flag, I think might be blue over yellow, yellow over blue. Just know that I'm going to call both of those the Ukraine zone just because of the same colors. That's all. Do a handstand, you know, if anyone does get worried about that. Just look at it upside down. I kind of think CPI is going to be green, but I think we're going to hit right into here. And we hit this last zone and absolutely melted. So at that point, I just think there's still going to be some sellers to contend with right here. So I'm not going to really worried about I'm not going to be super worried about the bullish side until we actually get above that. As far as the expected move for the Qs, again, kind of bull flag reversal, but we're selling off right now. Let's see. Again, 3 standard deviations down last week. I think we're just going to rebound to this. And then if you're bearish, this is where you want to pay attention. It's probably right at this expected move. Let's see if we just push right up to there and hug that line and never let go, probably going to get the continuation. You want to hit that line, get everybody excited. There's going to be a bull trap. It's going to be right around that area. Get everybody excited, and then we melt that thing down. As far as the Russell goes, I just probably wouldn't trade this one at all. I think the data might be bullish, but there's no real structure here. If anything, you would just go short, put your stop above that blue zone, and just ask to tag out. That's all that's going to do. I'd probably hang tight on that one. Smack dab right where we open. Gun nowhere. I guess that's it. Let's cover Palantir real quick. I think a lot of people are in that. Shout out to everybody that is. Here's where Palantir's obviously going. $41.40 by the 23rd. Hopefully. Okay, so Palantir, I think yesterday probably got a little overbought. I mean, we opened up at 1 standard deviation, went to 2, touched that, and all we did is kind of go sideways. Let's delete this junk real quick. Today, all we did was go sideways. So that kind of has me thinking probably going to continue up. I kind of thought Palantir was going to pull it back today a little bit more. And it didn't. I don't know how I feel about this. It technically didn't go anywhere, so I probably shouldn't feel any type of way either way. But what I don't want to do is get too ahead of yourself, and then you just over-allocate and just get wrecked. But I kind of think I tell you what, I was this close. So I bought some 37 strike calls. I never take these gamble plays, and that's what they are, right? It's a gamble. But I knew the S&P inclusion was coming this time. And if you are new, just know that I have not talked about S&P inclusion all the other times up until now. It has everything to do with the charts, just watching the past streams in the last 3 months. But anyway, I took the gamble play, bought 10 contracts, sold 5. I'm going to let the other 5 go. But I tell you, I was this close to buying them back today. I was like, man, we didn't really do much. I kind of want to just get back in and see if we go for it. But left it alone for now. But I got to say, I am bullish. So for the YouTube realm and everybody else, I'll see you guys later.